Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new deck music video. I appreciate you being here. Today we are reacting to the somewhat new HOL album called BRULURE. This is a 16-track album with the classic HOL riddim style. Yes, it did get a little boring. It did get a little repetitive. However, it's HOL. He had some really good ideas in this album, and he had some really good low end. I don't know what else to say about it. I really did enjoy this album, and I also got to go to a show of his during the BRULURE tour, and it hit. It really did hit. So these songs are definitely meant for the live show side of his career instead of the release side, but I am glad that he released finally some IDs that we've been waiting for I'm talking years. But then also he just did release an album, which is great. So I hope you enjoy my reaction to HOL BRULURE. Time to get this on the road. We have the HOL album called BRULURE with 16 freaking tracks. We have Vampire, Destroy, Country Riddim 2, which I don't know how to feel about that. Is that different than the freaking VIP? I don't even know. Probably because it's a different name. HOL album is very interesting. Okay, I've only heard very good things about it, and I love HOL. I'm so excited for it. And I'm hoping there's stuff from Distorted Chapter 1. There's got to be stuff from the HOL ID showcase. I hope. If not, I'm gonna cry. No spoilers, fair enough. It's wow. It is another version. Gosh, if not a deck upload, if we don't have to wait 2 weeks for it. Starboy, okay. Rave, Riddim Rodeo, CU, Saga with Hurtbox, which is his brother, I believe his twin brother. Movement, Like This, Despair with Autumn Hate, I'm so excited for that. Boss Fight 2, interesting. Exclamation, Bonker, OMG with Toxate, that's gonna be good. And Moin, and then we're finishing off with Outro. I am so excited for this. A 50-minute album. Oh my gosh. I already have listened to Movement, I've listened to Vampire, and I've listened to Boss Fight. Not Boss Fight 2, but Boss Fight. So those are the ones that I've heard. I am going to be playing them again, just because why not, but that's what's happening. CU is effing amazing. Okay, before we get into this, I need to actually go through. These are this is the IDs that I want. And please don't tell me if it's in here or not, because I want to find out. But these are some of the IDs that I really want in this album. This one is like up there, top 3 for me. This is my number 1 heavy for sure. This better be in here. Chai, what's going on, bro? Peter, how are you? Please put this in. If this is not in the album, I'm gonna cry because I love this ID. All right, this is another one I want. Gosh! The snare I know. I so want these two. Those two I really want. Also, the ID after that is really good, but it's okay if it's not there. And then the other thing I want is coming from Distorted Chapter 1. This is number 1 melodic. If this is not on here, I'm gonna cry. I love this ID. It's the best. It's his best melodic. What? How do you actually do that? Okay, that's my number 1 melodic. That's my number 1 melodic. This is the second one, and this is CU. I know this is CU because it was spoiled to me by Instagram. It screwed me over. But it's still good. I'm glad that this one's on, but it's not my number 1. I really hope the other one is on, though. I just shoplifted 2 Flintstone vitamins from what? Bro, this one is really good, but that first one is the best, in my opinion. So that's what I'm hoping for. Those 3 IDs in particular are what I'm hoping for. And it's time to find out. We're going to listen to Vampire. First track. I've already listened to this, but we're just going to do it again. My thoughts for a second. love the pre-drop melody, sound design, and Vampire. Yes, it's cool. It's cool. So my thoughts on Vampire is it's a good track. It's not the most unique or original. It's good though, and it hits, but it's not my favorite from HOL. But at least it's new. I'm down for that.
Bleed for me.
Slight tonality change there was pretty good. I really like the drum pattern with like the offbeat type stuff in the back, or at least the percussion. I think that's really cool. His percussion's pretty good, even though he really maintains the 1 and 3. I'll give him that much. Yeah, it's a good track, not the most unique, not the most original in my opinion, and it is a little repetitive. I wish there was a bit more change, but is it a bad track? No. Like I saved it and I do listen to it. All right, this is Destroy. Let's just go into it. I already know this. This is Distorted Chapter 1. Definitely has the best low end of the scene. Yeah, he does. For this style, I agree. I know this one. I'm not remembering the drop because it's been so long since I've listened to Distorted Chapter 1 in full, but I know it's in Distorted Chapter 1. I'm so glad that he's bringing that back because that's what a lot of people were saying was like, we need IDs from Distorted Chapter 1. That's over 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I'm so glad it's here. Oh, it's Disco Lemon. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Yep. Saving. Snare is a little low for me. I wish the snare had a higher pitch to it, so it would stand out a bit more. Whoa! What is that chord? He's. Eugene's low end is pretty good. What is that chord? Dude, that's insane. I love these. I love the intro. I love the midsection. The chord gets shredded by the sub. Yeah, it does. Different. That actually fits the vocal. I don't know what I would expect out of Disco Lemon, but that kind of sounds what you would think, you know what I mean? Gosh, the vinyl distortion. And you have the pitch movement in the back. It's like waving up and down. Dude, this part is goofy for me. It's goofy, but it's a good goofy, you know what I mean? Gosh. I'm glad he released that. That was a good one. Not my absolute favorite, but I'm so glad that he's going back to Distorted Chapter 1 and doing stuff like that. Let's move on straight to Country Riddim 2. This man is milking Country Riddim, bro. I swear. Totally different second drop. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know what to think of the second drop, but I expect the Ambition. Yeah. Ambition's great.
Damn, HOL.
I don't know if I want to do anything to this. Oh, it's this one. He posted this on Instagram a few times while he was playing it at shows. Not a fan at all. This guy, I'm sorry. HOL, Country Riddim was phenomenal. You got so much fame off of that. Put it in the casket, bro. Put it in the casket. We have so many remixes. We have literal remixes from you. I mean, what? We have Country Riddim 1, Country Riddim VIP, now Country Riddim 2. I'm gonna skip through this. I don't even want to. I'm not even gonna say this. I haven't heard this. I hope it's different.
Damn, HOL.
No. Like at this point, I don't even know if that's like. It's not classic rhythm like the first one was. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop the pain. Rave. Here we go. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. We have a very different low end here. Rave is cool. Okay. This doesn't sound like an ID right now. Not ready for this? Oh boy.
I'm only dancing.
I don't know if I like where this is headed. That intro didn't... It doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. We're up right again. Also, the low end sounds the exact same. That fill is the exact same as country rhythm. The low end sounds so similar to like everything else. Like, I appreciate the heavy low end, but change the sound a little bit. I really like that variation there though. That was cool. That hits! That hits! The drop itself is good. I don't think the intro fit in. Definitely didn't fit, but the drop is pretty stanky. Yes. Yeah, drop is great. I don't need the bow now now. Like, what is that? It does not fit. That makes me think of Disco Lemon, of anything.
I'm only dancing.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's so good. It's just the midsection in the intro didn't. This does not fit in my opinion. But that is pretty good. I can't lie. That's good. Probably generic atmosphere, hi-hat, every bar, and riser would fit so much better. I can see that. Love the flow switches. I agree. Flow switches here are good. And HOL is not one to do that often. I will save it. It is not my number one. But I'll save it. Riddim Rodeo. Distorted Rodeo. Okay. The name reminds me of the Beast Boy and Jace Proctor collab, which is Cursed Rodeo. Oh, this one! Is this an ID? I don't think so, but I've heard this. It might be from his Instagram. No, there's no variation with the percussion. Like, obviously he's staying to 1 and 3, and I think that's totally fine, but there's no interesting percussion like there was on Vampire and Destroy. But I like the idea here. I feel like a lot of the popular rhythm artists actually can get away with some things. You know what I mean? Like, NVENC is able to get away with some stuff because he's literally the pioneer of rhythm. Same thing here. I'm sure there is some variation. I think there is, but it's not much. Good rhythm. Not the best whole track ever, but it's good. All right, this is See You. Yeah, I know this one. It's the second melodic one, which is the very last ID of Distorted Chapter 1. I love it. Not my favorite. I really hope that first one is in here somewhere. Probably not, but it's fine. I need more melodic HOL because it's so good. With his low end on melodic tracks are just so good. Oh, it's so good, dude. That's melodic HOL for me. It's good. That the first ID of melodic on Distorted Chapter 1 is my favorite. I like the kick placements. Yeah. Vocals are great too. Not a distinct enough fake out there, and there's also zero variation here. All right, let's move on to Saga with his twin brother Hurtbox. This eerie intro. I like how they're both producers. That's so cool. know this one. And I'm glad that they're still collabing with each other. It looks like they have a good relationship, which I'm happy for them. Because I know that fame can get in the way of stuff. Especially when one is doing better than the other. Wait, what? What? I love the low end pitch movement here. Yeah, this is good. I actually really like this. Let's reload that.
I'll put man in a 4-year coma.
Are you kidding? Going back? This is good. This is unique. A lot of the sounds are just different. It really works together. I didn't know that Ganon collabed with HOL. That's cool. What is this out? What? Oh, this is the intro again. I think we've all heard movement. Do we really need to hear movement? They should collab again and use Wonder Twin Powers as the pre-drop vocal. Yeah, no, we don't need to listen to this. All right, Like This by HOL. Oh, wait, is this the house one? I did know that there was a house one, I think. I really like this tempo. I love where this is going.
Like this. Like this. Like this.
No, you gotta be kidding me. I love this. This is giving me Matruda vibes. Love that vocal. I don't know what the chattering is in the back. Gosh, that low end, how do you get that so clean? Broken produce, I know. Boogie woogie. I am a big fan that he tried something new. Big fan. I can see Matruda in this. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting like boom bap in a way, just because the low end is so present. Like the low end is almost acting like the melody here. How in the world is that low end so good? How do you do that? How do you do that? I'm so confused, and I love this. Not a huge HOL fan personally. Yeah, Void, you have the most interesting hot takes ever. I swear. I mean, didn't you not like Beast Boy? Is that you, or that might be someone else? I don't know. I wasn't expecting you to know who Matruda was. I listened to Matruda back, way back when. Not really much anymore. Let me look, actually. Yeah, Boom Bap is really good, and then Jack the House EP, I enjoyed. Pictures and the Movement were my favorites on that. That's all I've listened to him, from him, though. That was awesome. I'm glad he tried something new there, and that low end is just... All right, Despair with Autumn Hate.
Lone travelers, hailing from Italy and France. They found themselves lost in the American soil.
Oh, okay, Void, I'm sorry.
Freedom, but also land of despair.
Yeah, I agree. Love the build-up.
Let's go.
What? That's dope. I love it when people do that. Yeah, no. Uh-huh. Whew. So simple yet effective. I know. And not enough people do it. Autumn Hay is also a really unique guy with his music. I feel like he's underrated in a way. What is that liquid? Y'all hear that? What is that? Yeah, love that. This one is just so good. Oh. The amount of insane music that's dropped out of your little hiatus. I know! Literally 3 weeks and like everyone in the world dropped. It's insane. I've got to catch up. That's why I'm doing 2 streams this weekend. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't know what to say. Autumn Hay added some good stuff to the song. I like the length of it, despite it being a rhythm track. It's 4 minutes. I dig it. Yeah, I really like that one. I don't know what to say. I like the intro was long, but it felt good. Build up was a good build up, even though it was a little bit generic. Drops were insane. That 1, 1, 3, 4 type thing was so good. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good track. This is Boss Fight 2. I don't know what to feel about him making a second variation of a song that's already out. I've heard this one too. It's not the best. Okay. This one's okay. I wish he would have filled this spot and Country Riddim 2 with like an ID that we all want. Filler track along with CR2. Yeah, unnecessary. I agree. Boss Fight the artist is so good. He's an oldie for me too. I like the variation compared to the original, but does it need to be here? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't. It's a filler. We don't need it. We don't need it. Exclamation. Here we go. Wait. I know this. I know this.
Original bad boys.
This one. Yes, dude. Woo! Run it back. Oh, I like how he took out a little bit of it, added some of that back in. Okay, I'll run that back. I'll run that back. I'll run that back.
Original bad boys.
Y'all have no idea how much I love that. I've been waiting for that ID. Thank the Lord. All right. Satisfaction when a good ID releases, right? If bro, like people that gatekeep their good IDs, man, oh, it pisses me off.
Bad boys.
Okay, 1 note change. 2 note changes. Yeah, 2 note changes. Still hits, but like, where I need more, man. This guy is getting away with literally selecting Control C. Over here, Control V. Let me change these two notes and we're done. Man, that was good. That was good. Bonker. Let's hear it. I'll listen to it again. Yeah, Bacon. I kind of agree. Not gonna lie. That's just HOL. Like there's gonna be flaws with HOL. We all know that. But it's still just so good. You just can't argue with it, you know. Was disappointed by the lack of variation on the album. That's the main issue. But that's riddim in general. That's NVENC, HOL, any riddim artist usually. Good riddim artists can make it still sound like riddim with variation. And HOL is just like the king of low end. And so he can get away with it. What is that hi-hat? Kind of got a swing on it. That's cool. See, that is creative. I need more of that in like percussion and in melody stuff, you know?
I'm up the stairs.
That fake out also didn't really feel like a fake out because the drums are out of it, so it made it a fake out. But I wish it sounded more like a fake out, if that makes sense. Kind of like he had there with that little fill, where he brought the tone back a bit. This lower section is gross. Also, a lot of the songs are made to get played out live. Yes, and that makes sense. But if he's gonna release live songs as an album, and even if they're live songs, there should still be variation. This is OMG with Toxic. The track. No, I can't take that seriously if you use that. No, dude, you can't. The pre-drop ruined the entire song. I'm not even kidding. It might grow on me, but right now, man, I can't believe he used that. Oh, he didn't do it again. Gosh, the stutter on the way to the high note for the low end. It slapped, but at what cost? That's fair. Lynx, how's your day going? Appreciate you being here. Oh! That's why IDs exist for live shows. They'll never, and they will never be released, but other producers do those releases anyways, even when it's not necessary. Yeah, but then like if they play an ID at a show and everyone wants it, they need to release it, even if it's a copy paste, you know what I mean? But even then, I feel like he can make a live version and a release version. Like that's what I would do. If I were to release a song on Apple Music and Spotify and all platforms, I would make that would be the release version. But then for the live version, I would change that to where the 1 and 3 is more easily accessible to the audience if I did that, right? But then I may do that, and then I may go back into the recorded one for people that know that, so that we get both. And it would take up just a little more time, but I think that'd be worth it in the end. You see what I mean? I can't take... It's so good, but I cannot take it seriously. Thought we left that meme in 2020. I thought so too, you know? If not earlier. But it's good though. The song itself is good. I don't know if I can take that seriously right now. It may grow on me, but right now I can't. All right, this is Moin. Last full track. How many songs are here? 16. This is number 15.
Moin moin.
Hey, no, wait. This. I need to re-listen to this. I need full focus here. This is about to be my favorite. He played this one on an Instagram post for like 2 seconds. Lost my mind. Okay. I need full attention here. Chat, full attention. This is about to be everyone's favorite, I swear, including mine. Maybe not everyone's, but this one is gross.
Moin moin.
No, you can't. You cannot. This is the. This is the best one. Best one. Best one. It got lower. Oh. How? No, it's the crunch in tandem with the liquid sounds. Very reminiscent of Black Hole era. This is very true. This is the best one. This is the best one. All right, yeah, that's the best track on here. Here's the outro.
Literally been counting down.
Stolen from.
Avant-garde.
Oh my god!
We're gonna play.
We're about to play so hard, and your hat is giving country rhythm.
This man. I feel like the album just kind of blends together. Not that last track, but I can understand that. It's because his sound design is hard to distinguish between tracks. Same with Emorphics, but he's been doing different stuff recently. But 2023 Emorphic was like retextured songs under a different name that sounded the exact same. And HOL is very similar because his sound design is so unique to him that all he does is that sound design. You know what I mean? That's dope. I don't feel like the piano outro fits. I disagree. I think it's cool. Different. It's different, and it's very cool. Moin, number 1 for me. Exclamation was really good. Despair was pretty good. Like This was also really good. Saga was really good. See You was really good. And I'm not remembering Destroy. Oh, this one. Yeah, Destroy is pretty good. And then Rave. Rave is all right. But Vampire, that's already been released, is good. Movement, obviously, is pretty good. Yeah, really my only issue is I wish there was a bit more variation in the tracks, obviously. And I am sad that he didn't release the 3 IDs that I wanted. But he did release some, which is good. And yeah, also a good mix of new tracks as well. But Country Rhythm 2 and Boss Fight 2, man, it does not need to be here. These are filler tracks. Fill them with something else. Country Rhythm needs to be put in the grave. Keep on playing in that shows, but we don't need it on Spotify anymore. And Boss Fight was good, but we don't need a second one either. There you go. Thank you so much for watching the entirety of this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe down below and let me know what you think of this project. I'm on several other platforms, such as these, so feel free to give me a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.